A24’s warfare devotion to realism in modern combat makes it a true standout in the war film genre. This left many audiences wondering how accurate this story actually is. Mendoza and Alex Garland directed Warfare. You may know Garland for his work on Annihilation, Ex Machina, and Civil War. Mendoza, on the other hand, is a first-time director. The former Navy SEAL has worked with Garland before as a military advisor on Civil War. Critics and veterans noted Mendoza's work for its incredible realism, which sparked a deeply personal idea. During his time as a Navy SEAL, Mendoza was part of a mission that trapped him and his platoon inside a house. This is the exact mission we see take place in the film, making this one of the most authentic depictions of modern war we have ever seen. Seeing as Mendoza and Garland set out to make this film as realistic as possible. With the writing, acting, and direction, every effort was made to show accurate depictions of war without the Hollywood sugarcoating. You can hear this in the screenplay, as most of the dialogue is ripped straight from the military. The actors even participated in a heavily modified Navy SEAL training program. This is where they learned the jargon, movements, and mannerisms. In interviews, the actors revealed that they were all given code names after this training. The directors wanted this cast to feel like a squad, as most of the film hinges on their interactions. There is little character development or arc. Most of the characterization you get is based on how someone reacts to a situation. This meant the actors needed to feel like they were plucked out of the SEALs. This film was incredibly personal to Mendoza. He had been thinking of creating it for over 20 years, and after working on films like Act of Valor, Lone Survivor, and finally Civil War, he was ready to tell this story. He would say about the movie, "I have one opportunity to tell it right, to get it right, and to honor the people that were there." He would also talk about how hard it was for him and other veterans to talk about what they went through. Using this film as a tool for them to explain is another reason Mendoza was so excited about this film. Garland would share this sentiment after working with Mendoza and hearing his story. After Garland finished Civil War, he wanted to make something that felt as real as forensically possible, which aligned perfectly with Mendoza's vision. Warfare is very much a true story, potentially the most accurate form of a war story like this. The film has received nearly universal praise for, in large part, its devotion to realism that Mendoza and Garland were so adamant about. How accurate did you find the film? Does knowing the movie was based on a true story change your opinion on anything? Be sure to let us know in the comments. Thanks for stopping by ScreenRant, and we will see you next time.